Right, sorry, I just needed a bit of a moment. But Dodd won Player of the Month. There you go. There you go. Last match he did really well. So that's always good. Warren Smith is finally going to be walking through the door as well. So in this Man United match, we are going to probably give a debut to this kid. It's going to be remarkable. I've got to reduce this squad size because actually, yeah, I'm going to demote Russell and demote Green as well. I think we can safely say they're not needed anymore. We've got people like Cook in there for the cup games, so that should be good. Right, let's start that from scratch. So Daly gets a game. I think Dawes gets a game? He played well last game, and Williams has been pretty bad. So actually, I think Dave Dawes might be pushing the first team. Flynn, he's kind of fit. Let's put him in there just for now. Clark is not really that fit, but you know what? We're desperate. The right side is suffering right now. Dodd, of course, we played Dodd. Dodd didn't even play that last game, did he? It was Boyce who was playing. Cook. Or do we play May? Oh, I don't know. May's been playing really well, but Cook's fit, so let's do that. We've got to get fit people wherever we can around the pitch. Keeble or Scott? Oh, or Boyce? I think Boyce. If it's a Man United match, I think you know he's a fit player as well. I think that's a good choice. On the left hand now, this is where it gets interesting. Shaw, not that fit. So it looks like Warren Smith will be making his debut. And on the right hand side, he's going to be joined by Walker to pair up with him. And Leon Daly is going to be taking his place up front where he belongs. Parker on the bench. Parker on the bench. There we go. That's what I want to be seeing. Shaw can go on the bench as well. Anyone else? May. Parker and Brown. Or Parker and Parker? Parker. Yeah, that's dumb actually. Let's put Parker on the pitch. Flynn, you're not doing so hot. It seems a bit reckless. So, actually, it does seem a bit reckless playing Clark as well. He might get injured. So we'll play Parker on the right. The two Parkers taking their wing-back positions. But I think that's a good team. And you know who number 12 is? It's Warren Smith. Warren Smith, you are an absolute legend. Man United playing a 4-1-3-2. And I'm just going to change this so it's not Nicky May doing this anymore. It's Mr. 12 himself, Warren Smith. I know I should have changed this in the actual strategy, but you know. Yeah. Let's kick it. Let's see what we can do. Now Warren Smith's getting a lot of passing. It seems like, there we go, those creative juices are going in. Nathan Dodd has been tackling everyone. Do you just see it shoot up? Like, that was absolutely bonkers. It just carried on going. But unfortunately, it doesn't look like we're able to make any penetrative passes. I'll put on Matt Parker for his debut this season. And May will come off the bench as well. Is there anyone injured? Warren Smith is not injured. He's just tired from all his passing he's doing, because he is doing actually not that much. Not as much as I hoped. But we've got a lot of creative players on. That might be a mistake in itself. I kind of wanted to play Flynn on the left, but unfortunately I wasn't able to. And it's the 90th minute. Are we able to get a goal? We are not. I think there was just too many people passing the ball uselessly. Holy shit. Oh, wow. What the hell happened there? I mean, there's domination. I know. Oh my God, they changed. It's because they kept trying to go through the centre. And you just can't do that. Oh my goodness. That's unbelievable. By the way, I just clicked this player because, and you might see this if you haven't checked out my playing Championship Manager in virtual reality video. This player's in there. Because this save is based off that save. And I was with Blackburn then. You can see how far away we've come. There's been so many seasons since then, and yeah, it's weird to be reunited with him in this plane of existence. But he absolutely got dominated by the man himself, Nathan Dodd. What a performance! He didn't even pass much. He didn't do much. Like Boyce did nothing that game. Bit underwhelming from his part, but Nathan Dodd. Let's see those tackles go from 8.7 all the way to, let's see, 11.5. He is unstoppable. Absolutely unstoppable. I'm soon going to put the players back into training. They will be able to train again. It'll be good. It'll be really good. Just one more day will pass. We're in Thursday now. Gravesend have got a new board of directors. That's really important. Let's just turn this training back on. So these players back into general training. And yeah, there's still 2 players in that youth out. And hey, they don't seem to be dying anymore. We'll see if their bones crumble. Maybe I should just put the players who are not first team prospects and just hope they just survive. It's some sort of like, you know, when you wear like a plate of armor, not plate of armor, but like weights. You wear like body weights, and then you do like push-ups until you get really, really strong. It's like that, but for football. That kind of made sense. Right, we've got all the players we need. So I think Parker for Flynn is the most obvious decision right now. And we're not going to play Boy. I think playing May is right, and I think playing Campbell is correct. And also playing Clark is correct. Putting Parker on the bench and putting the other Parker on the bench. No, we don't do that. We'll put Boyce on the bench. I know we don't have Parker on the bench. That's weird, but it feels right. Do I give Smith another chance? I think I do. Shaw can stay on the bench for the time being. Daly still gets an opportunity to impress, and I do need to just change this as well on the permanent one. I could have just saved it, but let's ignore that. And we're facing Leeds, the strongest team in the game, in my opinion. Well, in the English league anyway. They've got such a good squad to begin with, and they're so rich. If you want an easy, I want to win the Premier League immediately, pick Leeds or pick Man United. It's simple as that. I feel Leeds gives you a bit more to do, in a good way. The Man United team, you can just sort of stick with them. But there we go, Clark with a header, I believe. That's a weird one, but I'm not going to complain about a goal, young man. I'm not going to complain. We seem to have their number completely. Wow, and then Keith Clark a second goal? That's not right. And you just kick me in the chest. That's not right. Don't do that. That's unfair. You can't be kicking people in the chest. Like, poor players are getting destroyed out there. Warren Smith's got an 8. That's nice to see. Campbell, probably for Roy Cook, just to get him a run out. Warren Smith, he's tired, but he's not suffering. What's he done? Oh, he's had a good game. A few key passes. That's what I want to see. I don't want to see him just like. Oh, wait a minute. No, nothing there. I don't want to see him just like passing for the sake of passing sake. We've got a lot of players who do that. A few key passes will be fantastic. A header there, and yeah, Leon Daly just assisting a right back's goal. Keith Clark had a shit match as well. Warren Smith, man of the match. Interesting choice. Exciting stuff. This is a promising episode so far. It's absolutely, what a bewildering statement this is, that having a fit team is actually quite important. Don't you think? I know I'm breaking new ground here, but You know, it might go down controversially, but I think I'm going to stand by it. I'm going to stand by it. I think we can stick with that squad, to be honest. I think we can stick with it. Warren Smith on the bench. He's a bit tired, but I think he could come off the bench if need be. After such a good performance. We've got no set piece taker. That is a bit unfortunate. Hopefully May will just take them, I think. May or Daly should take them. So that's okay. Yeah, that's fine. I don't have to keep changing it every single time I've got a new creative player on. It'll just get insane. Like, I wish you could sort of list them like penalty takers. That would be class. That would be really good. But the game will figure it out. It might actually be better if Daly takes them because he can't head for anything. Like, he's so short that it's not worthwhile. Although he just did a header there. I don't know if you caught that, but he shot with his head, and that's distressing me. How small are Nottingham Forest players if he's managing to climb above them? Or how bad are they at marking? They're not doing well. Alan Steele, a defensive midfielder. They've got a good player in him. Not as good as Nathan Dodd, of course. Nathan Dodd is undefeatable. He's what a monster. He is a monster. That's what he is. He's an absolute he decimates anyone he sees. Got Leon Daly's taking that free kick. Nathan Dodd, I am gonna take him off just for fitness sake. Same with Shaw and Keeble. I'll keep you on actually. Clark has got a potential foot injury, so that would be worth taking him off for. Let's see what we can do these final few minutes of the match. We've got our left winger of choice now coming on the pitch. Warren Smith, is he able to capitalise on the opportunity? He did get a shot. And Nathan Dodd, another man of the match, just easy as, absolutely just cruising through with this. Our defence is rock solid at the moment with him there. It's fantastic. Let's look at some of these youth scouts. Let's look at these youth searches. Let's see if there's anyone of any worth. You're okay. Like, I've seen a lot worse. Like him. You're okay as well, actually. Again, I've probably got worse than Jason Senior. So I might be happy to bring him on. A bit of flexibility as well. Could be good for the bench. This guy's just found strikers. I don't really need any strikers anymore. What do I need, actually? I need a right back. I really need a right back. So if I could specify to them what to get, that would be brilliant. But unfortunately, I'm unable to do that. I have to just hope that they find a right back. The absolute pain that is. I mean, I could assign him. Yeah, right. You're awful. Yeah, nope, they're all bad. Bad, and real bad. Hopefully Warren Smith is okay. Yes, he is. Let's give him a game. Now, this isn't me saying that I think Shaw is bad. I don't think Shaw's bad at all. I just think that this new prospect is exciting. And he seems to, first of all, he carries the ball a bit more. And second of all, he seems to be getting into more goal-scoring opportunities. And that's interesting to me. Horner will be starting, which is good. I like Horner. I also want to play Boyce. May for Cook. Anyone else? Flynn is a bit tired. You might have to just suck it up and just take it, to be honest, mate. I'll put Parker on the bench for you, and we can switch you out at some point. How about that? I think that would work out. But otherwise, I think that's a good team. We don't have a right back on. We have. I might have to promote Gray, I think. In fact, is he fit? He is. I'm going to play Gray at right back. It's difficult to keep risking Clark. At least with Danny Flynn, if he gets injured, yes, he's a fantastic player and our player of the season last year. I don't care what the fans say. But he at least we've got Powell, we've got Parker, and hell, we've got Wright and Williams if we really needed something. So at least we've got options there, while everyone else, it's a bit more... well, at least with Clark, we've got Parker, and that's it. And I don't want to play Parker. He's really bad. So maybe Gray can give us a bit more of an option. Although I realise I'm not playing Bowen, and I should be when Boyce is playing. That was the strategy, wasn't it? So I think that's our game plan there. I think, yeah, I'm happy with that. I keep thinking of changing the centre-back pairing, but we've not conceded any goals. So I'm happy with them carrying on for the time being. I don't think they've had a lot to do because we've had a certain defensive midfielder play for the last few games. But it doesn't look like we're breaking down Wrexham enough to get any sort of real opportunities. But neither are they. This is a good stalemate. Horner has got a yellow card. Hopefully that won't end up coming back to bite us. That was a lot of passes for not a lot of results, wasn't it? That was a bit disappointing. See, Dave Dawes, no attempted tackles. He just doesn't need to. Although, I mean, what's happening in this game? Why are we just all passing? Are they fake players? They're fake fucking players. Why are they in this league? Like, look at this guy. Oh, I'm not going to go on to it again, but it's just aggravating. It is just very aggravating. Because if they get sending off, it doesn't actually mean anything. They don't get sent off. They do get sent off for the game, but they don't have the effects after. They don't have a player unavailable for a long period of time, which is the real problem. So let's bring on Parker. On that left-hand side, let's see if a little bit more passing uselessly can add to this. But you can take set pieces, so maybe there's something there. Although I imagine Wrexham are just going to score now because, well, it's a made-up team. So, yeah, penalty hit. What? Like, I don't know what to do. What do? I don't do anything about it. Yes, I just hit the microphone. There's nothing else to hit. Everything else was glass around me. It's just, yeah, fuck you, Peter Cole. Like, it's just the high quality great play. I get the great players, right? I get them. It completely makes sense. But make them shit. Don't make them good. Who thought it was a good idea to make them competent? Because then you have the problem where they just keep playing and have none of the downsides of not having real players. And it's only a problem in late game, and I don't know whether the testing just stopped, or whether the team just went, okay, well, it works until 2020, so no one's going to play further beyond that because they'll be playing the next game. I honestly don't know, but it really is frustrating, and the only thing that puts me off playing this deep into the game. Because I love playing deep into this game. You know that this makes it more interesting, but also, that is a huge, huge downside to playing a game this far deep. It's hugely, like, a huge, what is it? What's the word? Like, not issue. Issue's not the right word, but it's a huge handicap that's given to the computer players who already are in these rich teams. And like, there's nothing... Like, if you try the strategy yourself, it won't work. Although I've never tried controlling, say, if I actually controlled that team now. I think they would stay at that level. Maybe I should do that as a challenge. Hey, let me know. Put it in the comments below. Should I have a grey team challenge? Should I try and reap the benefits of my mortal enemy? And we'll see what happens. Because I think I'd win everything. I wouldn't have to worry about suspensions. I wouldn't have to worry about injuries. No injuries. No injuries. Like, no selection problems. All my players are great. It'd be boring, but I could do it. I might do it as like an edited series rather than just sort of a chill out, sit down, have a good time. Just because I think it would be tedious. It would be boring to watch without any sort of editing in between. When's the last time we... Oh, okay, I'm not counting that as a conceded a goal. Last time we conceded a goal was Luton, and we were playing Boyce, and we were playing... Yeah, that was when we had real problems with our selection. So I'm not counting that I don't think we've really conceded a goal. And that sounds really arbitrary. We haven't really conceded a goal. You know what I mean. I don't need to explain myself. These fake players, they're causing me distress. They're causing me alarm. Yeah, I'm playing Shaw in the cup. That's how good we are now. Shaw on one side, Cook on the other. Up front, Parker. Actually, let's put Daly on. I want him to get a goal this season. I don't know why he goes in these runs. He goes in these runs all the time where he just stops scoring. And it's really unpredictable and really frustrating. But hopefully this is he just seems to get one and then he's on a run. It's quite realistic, to be fair. That happens to a lot of players. I wonder if they're playing... No, he's on the bench. He's still there. Jason Gardner, remember us? Great, an accidental goal. Oh, they got an injury there. Oh, I was hoping they were going to bring on Parker. Damn. Not Parker. I keep calling him Parker. Gardner. This is quite a high octane match. There's a lot of football happening. A lot of football. I wonder if are they dictating play Mario Vella? He seems to be doing quite well. Where is he? Oh, hello. Boyce, you should be managing that a little bit better, shouldn't you? Mario Vella. There you go. I'll give you a job to do. See if you can control that guy. He's dictating play a bit too much for my liking. I'm kind of tempted to bring on... Yeah, let's bring him on. Let's see what he can do. I've brought on the big tackles. Oh, that's a weird phrase to say. I've brought on the people who can tackle the ball very well, is what I meant to say. That's all I meant by that. And we'll bring on Mr. Walker as well. There we go. We're getting a lot more of the ball now. A lot more tackling happening on the pitch. Are we able to capitalise? We're getting forward and we're not able to do anything. Danny Hargreaves, managing a good performance. Yeah, unfortunately, that change did nothing at all. Absolutely nothing. So we're out of the League Cup. Does not matter at all. Does not matter. That's fine. As I say, I'm not throwing the cups, but I'm not going to quibble about losing it. But actually, we're going to cruise this episode out. I know it's been a lackluster, not a lot of goals this episode. We're going to try and solve that. Whether that be with Leon Daly or Matt Parker or hell, maybe one of the creative forwards. We'll see. We're sort of getting close to a creative-only team, which is not what I planned. But I don't think it'll work. But we'll see. We might do it for one of the games. It'd be very exciting. But I'll see you soon.